Good morning, everyone. Thanks so much for joining me. My name's Klaudia. I'm from the Gold Coast ASMY, and I'm going to take you through this morning meditation. We're going to start with some breath awareness, just kind of coming into our bodies, and then we'll go on for some more mindfulness and, of course, kirtan at the end. So I really hope you enjoy. To get started, just find a comfortable seat. That can be sitting down like I am on a cushion or something to lift you up to make it more comfortable to sit. If this isn't very comfortable for you, then feel free to sit in a chair. So if you're sitting in a chair, just come forward, more onto the edge, feet on the floor, and sitting up nice and tall in your spine. From here, you can close your eyes. Turn your palms up to the sky, either resting on your knees or your thighs, or even in your lap. And just starting by arriving here. Arriving in our bodies. If you can, closing your mouth and breathing through your nose. And just start to take note of your breath. Noticing the pace, how deeply you're breathing. And we're going to start by just focusing on our nose. So feeling the coolness of your inhalation, the warmth of your exhalation. Maybe there's a certain part on your nose where you feel the breath passing more, focusing there. Shifting your awareness now down into your throat. Feeling the breath passing up and down your throat. See if you can feel the coolness and the warmth in your throat. Shifting your awareness once more now down into your chest. So as you inhale, feel the chest rise, lungs filling with air. And as you exhale, the chest floats back down and the lungs empty. Now we're going to follow our breath as it flows in through the nose, passes down our throat, filling our lungs, raising our chest, and then following it on the way back out, coming up the throat and out of the nose. So just take a few breaths here, really following that wave of fresh air. Listening to the oceanic sound of your breath as it flows in and flows out. Now we're going to bring our breath all the way down into our bellies. So as you inhale, fill your belly up just like a balloon. Allow it to expand, filling with air. And as you exhale, draw your navel to spine, squeezing out all the air. After your next exhalation, we're going to move the breath up into our rib cage. So as you inhale, feel the rib cage broaden in every direction. As you exhale, letting it come back to neutral. And just making sure that you're not forcing your breath, still allowing it to flow naturally, but just directing where it's going throughout our bodies. And after your next exhale, we're going to bring the breath back up to the chest. So as you inhale, chest rises, collarbones broaden. And as you exhale, the chest floats back down and softens. And now we're going to connect all three parts of that breath together. So as you inhale, start from your belly. Fill your belly up with air. Then let the breath come up, spilling through the rib cage, filling all the way up to the collarbones. And then as you exhale, release your chest, the ribs, and squeeze all the air out of your belly. You can imagine that you're filling up a glass of water as you inhale. The glass fills bottom to top, and when it's full, we pour it out and it empties from top to bottom. And one more complete breath here. Really enjoying this feeling of getting a complete lungs breath of air. And now just returning to your belly breath. Just that natural inhale and exhale. And noticing any changes from when you started to now. Maybe your breath has lengthened, deepened. Noticing the subtle pause after your inhale and the subtle pause after your exhale. We're going to take a little scan through our bodies now. So we're going to start down at our legs. So just soften your legs in whatever position that they're in. softening your hips, relaxing your abdomen, relaxing your fingertips, your palms, relaxing your arms down by your sides, relaxing your shoulders, relax your neck, releasing your jaw, tongue, cheeks, ears, nose, eyes, eyelids, temples, and forehead. Keeping a soft body as you inhale, just lengthen through your crown. If you find that you've started to slouch a bit, just straightening back up. And as you exhale, feeling your sitting bones sink deeper into your chair, your cushion, to the earth. Really anchoring you into this moment. And you might find that your mind has a tendency to wander off onto other thoughts and ideas, what happened yesterday, what we might need to do this afternoon. And when you notice this happening, bringing your awareness to the thought, doesn't matter if it's good or bad, without judgment or criticism. And then gently bringing it back to your breath, back to right now. We're going to move into some mantra breathing now. So mantras are transcendental sound vibrations. The mantra that we will be using is Gauranga. We say this mantra in 4 syllables, Gauranga. We'll be saying the mantra together on our outwards breath, and then repeating the mantra silently in your mind as you inhale, therefore fully immersing ourselves in the sound. So we'll synchronize our breath first, and we'll begin the chant on the 3rd exhale. So exhaling completely now to start our breath. Inhaling together. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Goranga. 2 more times. Goranga. Goranga. And just resting your heart and your mind in the sacred sound. We're going to move into some mindfulness meditation now. So becoming aware that we are not this body and we are not our mind, but we are the Atma, the separate spirit soul that resides within our hearts. So bringing your attention back to your breath, if it might have wandered elsewhere. Feeling the gentle inhalation and the gentle exhalation. And noticing how through most of our day we don't even pay attention to our breath or realize that our body is already breathing. This is an automatic process that happens each moment of every day. Taking a step back and saying to yourself silently in your mind, I am watching my body breathe. I am not the body. Shifting your awareness now down into your chest to see if you can hear, see, or feel your heart beating in your chest. This is another automatic process that happens each moment of every day. Taking a step back and saying to yourself silently in your mind, I am watching my heart beat. I am not the body. And now bringing our awareness back up to our minds. You may have noticed how we don't even try to think, but thoughts continue to come, bringing with them old and new emotions and patterns, ideas. And the aim of this meditation is to not just have good thoughts or to have no thoughts at all, but to become the silent witness of our mind's activities. Watching the thoughts as they flow in and watching them as they flow out. Not becoming attached to any one particular thought or idea. As we come to understand that these thoughts are not a reflection of our true selves. We are Sat, Chit, Ananda. Eternal, full of knowledge, and blissful by nature. Through this practice, we can become to know our true selves and experience deep peacefulness. Moving into the last part of our meditation this morning, some kirtan. So kirtan is the singing of mantras. The mantra that we'll be singing is Gauranga, and it's call and response. So first I'll sing and then you'll sing back to me virtually and we go back and forth. And it's really not about what our voice sounds like or how well we can sing or anything like that. Everyone sounds beautiful when they sing mantras, so just sing from your heart and they'll do the rest. Thank you all so much for joining in. We're just going to bring our palms together and hands in front of our heart center, closing your eyes. Taking a deep breath in, breathing in love, trust, compassion. And as you exhale, letting those qualities radiate out through your body, through the room, and out through your community. Namaste.